Everything is working fine. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Henry Komsky. I represent Samsung organization in US. I manage the developer program, and also I'm in charge of Games for Samsung initiative, which is the subject of today's presentation. Honestly, I have 30 minutes worth of content, which I have to squeeze into 8. So I will be flying fast, and will try to be very sharp on target and on the subject. There are many different ways I can describe the Samsung developer program, and specifically the Games for Samsung initiative. It's designed for smaller companies, for indie developer studios, and it's designed to create a tremendous business value and tremendous opportunity for you. But in my opinion, the most important benefit that the program provides is it allows you to address the biggest challenge faced by any developer or developer studio today, which is how to build a sizable and engaged user base after launching your app or launching your game. So the program by itself invites mobile Android developers located globally to join the program and publish new games with Samsung App Store called Galaxy Apps for a period of 90 days. This is exclusivity period during which we will execute world-class distribution and promotion of your app. This is our offer, and this is also our commitment to you. How are we going to promote your app? The bulk of promotion happens on our own distribution channel called Galaxy Apps. I hope most of you are familiar with Samsung distribution channel, but if you are not, I prepared just a couple of basic slides covering statistics about the store performance. So these are US-based statistics. Today we have close to 100 million pre-installed devices running Galaxy App Store application. We are selling close to 60 million Samsung smartphones devices per year in US only. And 2015, we were able to generate 81 million downloads for our partners. At the same time, today we have close to 44 million registered users, which generate, I believe latest data is close to $25 million monthly visitors, and that results in 13 million downloads in US only per month. Galaxy App Store is unique in a way that it's exclusive store. It's a boutique store where we are trying to curate the content in such a way that we provide some kind of a unique value to our users, to the users of Samsung smartphones. This value can be translated into financial offers, gifts, or unique entertainment content, unique features, or other free offers. So once again, I would like to talk a little bit more about nuts and bolts of the program. What are our objectives? Our most important objective is to maximize the app exposure for you in front of our Samsung smartphone users. We determined for ourselves that our goal is to generate at least 100,000 downloads within a period of exclusivity, which is 90 days. Again, it's not a guaranteed performance, but it's our goal, and we will do a lot in order to achieve this goal for you. On the other side, we'd like to deliver unique and differentiating entertainment value and content to our users. So we are seeking new talent, we're seeking new studios and new applications and games globally to be published with us and to be featured in our store to benefit the interest of our users. As a company, we are committed to deliver a lot of value to you. So to promote your app, to help you generate these downloads, we are going to commit to the following deliverables. 4 weeks of banner promotion. It is the most effective and efficient way to put your application in front of hundreds of millions of our users. Banners are created in a custom way by our graphic designers to maximize the appeal and graphical design of your application. And when we feature you, we feature you in a top level spot so that you get the biggest benefit with our customers. During the 90-day exclusivity period, we will also engage into a continuous social media campaign. Samsung utilizes 4 channels: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. If you have a promotional video, it will be promoted on our site and on our YouTube channel. We will publish blog article, we will engage into tweets and retweets, and we will try to create a lot of buzz and PR for your company and for your application. At the same time, we are committed to provide a premium level of support, which we call white glove support. This type of support precludes one-on-one issue resolution in the fastest possible period of time. This type of support, I can tell you, is provided today to single-digit number of super premium partners. And if you are part of this program, you'll be treated as a super premium partner. So we are going out of our way to make you successful, and that's where the white glove support comes from. If your game is doing well in our store, we will also submit your game for global promotion, for consideration for the global promotion in our headquarter office. That's another benefit. If you are accepted, then obviously you'll get even a bigger exposure outside of the United States and Canada. Cool. So I would like to cover some of the basic requirements of the program for your participation. So this program is not all-inclusive, it's very exclusive. In order to be part of this program, your game has to be submitted and reviewed and approved. We have an internal process where the team of 6 people gets every week, and we review multiple applications and decide which application is accepted for the program. So as a step number 1, review and approval is required. You will have to commit to launch with Galaxy App Store for 90 days. We would like your application to have a monetization model in place. So we'll leave you up to you to decide how to monetize your app. If you choose to do it via ads, it's fine. The most preferable way of monetization today in US and Canada is in-app purchase. And once again, some kind of monetization model must be in place. If you're using in-app purchase, we will require that you will utilize Samsung billing system and Samsung in-app purchase SDK. And finally, obviously, since it's an exclusive engagement, we are looking for brand new titles. As far as the implementing in-app purchase SDK, we are very close partners with Unity. And just recently, Unity integrated with our App Store. So if you're developing with Unity, you're going to save a lot of time by using native integration enabled by Unity technologies. I would like to also to share with you one of the success stories which our team is very proud of. LinkedIn was actually one of the competitors yesterday in the indie pitch. It's one of our successful Games for Samsung partner. We've been working with them since summer of 2016. And those are very interesting data that I put on the screen. We generated, as of today, close to 200,000 downloads for these guys. The company is a little-known company from Eastern European country called Romania. Not too many people knew about them before we put them on the map. Obviously, we were able to generate these downloads because the game by itself is innovative and engaging, and it's been extremely successful. All these 200,000 downloads have been delivered free of charge to our partner. And I included just a competitive value of 200,000 downloads. If you use a CPI data, it can easily be translated into 250,000 to 750,000 worth of business value. At the same time, we published a couple of blog articles, generated industry awareness about the company, and everything that I promised that we would deliver, we delivered to LinkedIn Developer Studio as well. The last bullet item is probably extremely important as well. when I put the line saying learn, adjust, and improve, it actually allowed developer to evaluate the game performance in the first 60 days and make appropriate adjustment on all levels. They changed the way they monetize the application. They changed the in-app purchase items with the placement for these items. They upgraded graphics. I think it's extremely important for a brand new title for each and every developer studio to learn from the initial performance. And we are actually maximizing the benefits because this is not just a soft launch, it's a global launch where we are trying to get to as many users as possible. So you are learning as a developer, you are making proper adjustments for business value, for a game value, and then you are ready to launch globally at the expiration of the 90-day exclusivity period. What's interesting about this particular game, the developers were so happy that they asked us to extend the exclusivity twice, which we granted to them. And that allowed them to spend more time on further analysis, to better prepare for a global launch. And as I said, they increased the number of downloads as of last week, close to 200,000 downloads altogether. So that's about our successful partner. This is just a summary slide that shows you that those are our 5 game partners that we've been working so far. Interestingly enough, 4 out of 5 are based outside of the US. So it demonstrates you that we have a truly global launch, global reach. And we welcome developers from all continents. Please come and join us and submit your applications. We'll be more than happy to promote your app in our App Store. Next slide. I'm basically telling you that we are open for dialogue. You can reach us in many different ways. I even published my cell phone number here in US. So, and I also specify the Pacific time zone. Anyway, in order to start a dialogue, email me, call me, text me, or visit us through the website. This is our team's website called samsungdevelopers.com. Really easy to remember, and you're welcome to contact me at any time, and I will be discussing with you one-on-one how to start and how to proceed with us and how to submit your game for review and consideration. Finally, I'd like you to have 3 takeaways from this presentation. Number 1, Samsung loves developers. We love developers globally, unconditionally, and we'd like to work with developers of different applications, games and non-games. Samsung is serious. We're continuing to provide additional opportunities for developers, promotional programs. Games for Samsung is one of them. I'd like to mention that if you are not accepted for Games for Samsung, we will consider your application for a smaller type of promotion. It could be a 2-week banner promotion, it could be more than 2-week banner promotion, but this is all subject of individual discussion and a subject of the game review. And finally, I'd like you to understand that everyone and single developer in this room have an opportunity with our program and with our team. And we are welcome opportunity to work with all of you. This is optional. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 typical questions that I'm being asked by developers at different events and conferences. So you're welcome to ask me questions. I don't want to really bore you with repeating typical questions, but whatever you feel like it.
Any questions? Yeah.
If we have a running title, an existing title, and we want to I don't know, maybe get an exclusive with some new features that aren't available on other platforms, would that qualify?
If new features will provide a differentiating value and differentiating content, then we will look at it, we will review it, and we'll give you an honest answer.
Okay.
There is a chance that it will. Typical question, some of us could be in a Google beta, so it actually disqualifies you from the program. We will, I mean, if you would like to participate, we will ask you to bring the game down from Google and start working with us immediately. Yeah.
I didn't fully understand the revenue model.
The revenue model is your model.
Okay.
We don't charge developers for the value we deliver. We basically have a goal to deliver 100,000 new installs for you, free of charge.
Right.
That is our promise that we will do our best to deliver those downloads through promotion, through social media campaign, through the exposure to our customers. In exchange, we are asking exclusive publishing for a short period of time.
Yeah. So no premium, 100,000 downloads.
Okay, let me clarify. The business model or monetization model is really your decision. So if you charge $2 per download, then obviously all the revenues goes to you minus typical App Store percentage, which is 25–30%.